if you haven't read the book and you would like to, or if you are planning to watch the movie and you don't want any spoilers, this would be the time where you would just be mindful that this is what's going to happen. I forgot to mention that this is also a trigger warning for different languages such as like rape or sexual assault or something with that. If you're sensitive to that, also, I apologize. This might not be the best book for you. You can see that Millie, the main character, she's the housemaid. She is thinking to herself, how did I bag this job with these wealthy people? Because the whole premise of the Housemaid series is that Millie bags jobs with rich people, and these rich people have their secrets, and Millie tries to find out the secrets because she's nosy. She tries to help them. Basically, we see how awful Nina treats Millie.
And honestly, I was a little bit surprised by how awfully Nina treats Millie, because in the beginning of the book she seemed really sweet and really nice, but like then she just becomes so evil. And you can kind of see, well, at least in the audiobook, with the excellent narration, you can see how Nina is kind of fake, but like pretty much all people who are interviewing and get interviewed, it's all like a fake, like little game you have to play, like, oh, act like you're the best person, act like they're the best person, da da da. But I was still like a little bit surprised on just how evil she just became. Like, I was just like, what? But honestly, it added to the book because there was just so many little details that just added to the build up to the end of the book, which I adore.
We see that Millie puts up with a lot. Like, she's very resilient, but that comes from a place of desperation as well. It's important to note that despite her desperation and despite her resilience with all of this, she is incredibly intuitive. Like, she tries to figure it out, which it's like, yeah, she should mind her business because that's how you die, but she does not care. Like, she's a criminal herself. Like, she is about that life. And okay, as the story progresses, we see that Millie and Andrew, the father of the house, just to remind you, they kind of develop a little bit of feelings for each other, and but they understand their positions. They understand that they cannot be together. Like, Andrew is married, Millie's just a worker. Like, they do not want the smoke with Nina.
And to this, I say, oh heck no! Oh heck no! Because why would you even think of doing that? Like, that's nuts, no? Does anybody else think that's like low-key nuts?
We also noticed that Nina, she's suspicious of what's happening between them, but she kind of like plays dumb, I feel like. That's how I felt. Like, she was kind of like playing dumb. Like, I feel like, it's kind of obvious that Millie and Andrew had something going on, but you just like, trying to like ignore it, whatever. I was rooting for Millie. I was like, hopefully she gets him because he seems like fine dining, but also I didn't want her to be with Enzo as well, because Enzo was also fine dining. But Enzo seemed like really like strong and protective and helpful, and XYZ, everything that the book made him out to be, he like was that. So I wanted him to be with Millie to be with him. But then I was like, be with the guy, he has like the house, the money, everything that Millie needs right now, because she was living out of a car in the beginning. If you remember, she was living out of a car, and so that's kind of like a better life for her. Even though, clearly Enzo is the groundskeeper, by the way. Enzo clearly has his own thing going on as well. And she seemed to like him, but like he couldn't really speak English like that, so it was like, it's kind of hard to like choose Enzo over Andrew, because like of the English. Then it just seemed like Millie and Andrew were already developing something, so to then also go to Enzo, which she was trying to do. She was trying to do both. It was kind of unnecessary, because Andrew was already everything that she kind of needed in her life at that moment. Towards the end of the book, we start seeing a big shift. And what happens is
Although I told you guys in the beginning of this video that there will be spoilers, I decided to not spoil anything regarding the ending or any big plot details like that. I think it would be really nice if you guys read the book or watched the movie, or both, and then you guys can start a discussion down below if you would like. Give any ideas or anything that you didn't like as much, or anything that you would like to change about the book or the movie, and also what you loved. And we can start a discussion down there. And if you guys would like me to get into more detail and talk more about the different plots of the books and the movies and stuff, I will be doing that on my streams. So you can check out my streams and we can talk and have discussions there. You can ask me questions live and we can do it that way. But for now, I just would like you guys to enjoy it. And yeah, so thank you guys, and I'm sorry.
Honestly, I love the book. It's really hard for me to not rate things 5 stars, because when I love some, like a book or something, or music, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how people be rating things like less than 5 stars when they love something. It's like, I love the book. I highly recommend checking it out. But do you need to check out the movie? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would highly recommend checking out the movie at this point, because I'm gonna check out the movie, and it'll be interesting to see all of the character developments. And if you haven't read the book and you just sat here and listened to me talk about the book, I would highly recommend watching the movie as well, so you can kind of see what I was talking about and see the ideas and like get your own opinions about it as well, and understand the different characters and the mindset and how it was built up throughout the entire film. I think that more people should read this book. It's definitely worth the hype. When I saw the advertisement pop up for this movie, I was just stoked, because I was thinking the whole time reading this book that they should make a movie. I was thinking, like, they should definitely make a movie, because this is a sick book. And they did. Like, they're finally making a movie, and I'm definitely gonna watch it. Like, probably watch it alone, but I'm definitely gonna watch it, and it's gonna be a good time, because, like, it's amazing reading a book and then seeing a movie. Yeah, if I plan to stream, I'll try to put it up for you guys. Either I'll put it up the same day or maybe a day before, or if I figure out a schedule that works. You know, I just got a lot going on and my schedule is constantly changing, so, I'll try to make sure that at least I let you guys know when I'm gonna have another stream. And yeah, pretty much that'll be all. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I appreciate everybody who paid respect to Mr. Ladybug. Thank you so much for your patience and your ears. Thank you once again, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Please stay healthy, okay? Unlike me. Please drink tea, and if anybody needs a solid tea recipe, I got you. Later, guys. Enjoy. Have a good one.